rap shit, man, they want to portray you gotta do this and do that to be accepted. No, the fuck you don't. Just be yourself. See, that's where they go wrong trying to do indulge in other shit that ain't for you, man.
Nah, really.
It's not for you. Man, stay solid, stay real with yourself. So as me moving along with my journey, I'm lining my chessboard up. I know God for sending that deal. I already know what time it is in my city, man. They know I'm moving, and I ain't gonna stop.
Now, how much time did you do in prison?
Man, the first time,
How many? Just give me like in total.
altogether, how much time I did?
Yeah.
Man, hold up. Man, I done gave them people about 6 years of my life with juvenile and everything. And what this crazy part is, Blue, man, it won't seem like I left the streets at all, man. It seems like the switch go on. Once I find the mojo of what's going on, man, it goes on. Cause I had a big run, like, you know, when I came home this time, and certain people know what I'm talking about. I had a big one in Memphis and Mississippi. A big one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that paper was coming in like it was crazy, but I'm per se to say, you know, you don't be trying to worship what's evil, but you know I had to get to it.
Yeah. So you think money is evil?
Yeah, it can be evil how you using it. See, some niggas can use money as trying to shit on a nigga or showing like, nigga, you ain't got it. Or it could be just like, you know, me and my partners, man, if I got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I operate. I go out with my partner, man, we gonna kick it, have fun, pop, you know, bottles, eat. Ain't nobody on there who paying for what.
Do you feel like that's a lost thing with our culture? Cause like me personally, bro, like my big cousin kind of like my older brother. Like, I ain't had no older brother.
Right.
I had uncles, I got uncles, but my older cousin was like that nigga that when we moved out of town, he moved with us, you know what I'm saying? So like, I was learning shit watching him, you know what I'm saying? But he always been a nigga to do for everybody. Like, he got it, he gonna buy me some clothes, he gonna buy my little brother some clothes. Right. He gonna take me fishing, he gonna show me this, he gonna show me that. Like now, he's doing good in life. He got a couple different businesses, he a crane operator, he got a house. It's the same way. Like, if I go down there and fuck with him, we going out. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, it's the same way, but it's like, that's real. I feel like that's real love, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And us as a community, like, I mean, us as in black people.
Yeah, right.
We don't fellowship with each other.
Right.
We not celebrating each other. You know what I'm saying? Why is that, though? Like, where did we, like, it's like.
I'm gonna just speak on our city, Blue.
Okay.
And other cities is doing it.
Detroit for sure.
Detroit, done being Atlanta doing it, Houston doing it. I mean, other New York doing it. It's just like, where do Dallas go wrong? Do we let these other people in our city and tangle up some twisting and doing some other shit for us not to focus on saying, man, we got some hot dudes in here in the city, man. We finna focus on these niggas. We gonna support these niggas just where we support the others. Why do it go wrong that the people in our city feel like they can't get supported?
Man, I feel like,
and it shouldn't even go like that.
I feel like if we go keep it real, bro, niggas in Dallas is not as hot as any other market. Dallas is probably like the worst market for like our own artists.
But you know why?
Why?
Blue, the economy dealing with Dallas, right? Speaking on my city, the DF Dub. Man, them people don't give a fuck about their entertainment shit. Pay attention.
I know it.
We got more billionaires in Dallas, in the DF Dub area, than anywhere else in Texas. So why would I give a fuck about, you know, Houston doing their thing with the entertainment, but just think about the other shit going on with the economy, the buildings, the oil. Man, them people just don't give a damn about it. So, you know, artists like Yellin' 3, Trap, and a couple of like Big X the Plug, Erica, certain ones, you know, getting their little push, but it could have been bigger than that if they little situation wouldn't have went on. But it just something went wrong. It was a black eye in the game, which it was opening it up. But somebody got to be the bigger person and take a different route. Because look, we steady at standstill and we got some hot niggas in our city. Man, if you just trade around me, Big X the Plug, Hood, it's a quite a few more. You know what I'm saying? Shout out hood, man. And I've been knowing bro since back then. But you got some hot. Can y'all give us action or give one of the bloggers action to get like other places is? Because y'all run to our city and do other things. But can we get the action and the love back? That's all I'm hoping and wishing for. And when it come, man, that's when that switch on, man.
I feel like it starts with all of us, from the artists to the bloggers to the managers to the
DJs, everything.
To everybody. We need to all be on one accord. Like, we all need to respect each other. Like I think that's a big part of this shit, bro. I don't feel like niggas in Dallas respect shit.
They don't, because at the end of the day, as me being an artist, and I wouldn't even consider self upcoming artist on the way to getting to the next level. That's how I would say on my way to the next level. I feel like, man, I ain't in the making. So if we got a little dude that's hot in the city, I'm finna put a big price on you just cause. Because it could have been another nigga in Atlanta somewhere. I might have just gave him a Jew just cause the name he got. Why I just can't be like, okay, say, check this out, little homie. Man, I'm gonna work this number out with you. Man, you just pay half of that. We sign a contract, you pay out your tab, and we still do what we do to push this bitch to get you paid and me paid. Why we can't do that? It makes sense though.
But we don't have nobody like
that is enforcing like that. So if y'all give me the deal over here, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Because it need to be some understanding. When you got a little dude, if he working hard and he promoting, and he passing out his flyers, he bouncing around, what's wrong with giving Buddy a little jug to get him on? It's gonna help both of us. It's a duo. Then we pull another one. All we doing is rotating this money, man.
Right here in the DFW, but we got everything, bro. I be traveling, bro.
We got everything.
It ain't nothing that Dallas don't got that all these other places got, bro.
We got it.
From LA to New York to Houston to Atlanta, it ain't nothing that we don't.
Man, cause I tell my boys every day when I pull up on my people and I talk, man. I always say, man, my first future is with Post. You know what I'm saying? Post Malone gonna give me what I need. And it's gonna be in the hood, in the trenches where they can see this. See, I don't want no lavish shit. So I want y'all to see what it's the lavish shit in the trenches. So I'm hoping for that. And man, you know I'm aiming whoever aiming me, man. You know I know them labels watching. Cause I'm constantly on the internet. So if I want, you get certain people get kind of be, man, I hope they watching. Long as you continue working, somebody catching on, man. Or what the fuck going on. Well, you keep doing the interviews, and I had to, I understand what baby girl was talking about, my baby, man, wifey, man. You gotta put a cap on yourself. I mean, I know Dallas Global hot. I know Real Life Street Star doing their thing. I know Spade TV doing their thing. And I know a couple other more bloggers doing their thing. Shout out Real Underground Radio Station too, man. Them boys show love. Shout out to Real, my nigga P, man, Feezy, man.
And my boy Lil Rock Obama, man.
Yeah, man. I was down there with him in Arkansas. Yeah, I made a trip down there to him. So people gotta quit getting caught up in them views, man. It's gonna happen as long as you working. I wouldn't even suspect Pluto, man, to do 3,500 like 3-4 days. I didn't expect that on YouTube. Yeah. But it's happening.